Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like wasn't even close.
As soon as like 8
I'm staying out of that.
Okay, folks, we'll get started here in a little bit, just a little bit more time. We're just waiting on the drum and a few other hands.
see you. I've been back. I want to as long as I keep my voice.
Dr. Susanna.
Not yet. I'll introduce me to whoever. I don't think I know. She's so cute.
She's another executive council. She's kind of the genius behind a lot of ideas recently. So she's a history. Probably feels like that.
Yeah.
Phil, nice to meet you.
You are?
Brady DeSantis.
Brady.
Like the
Brady Bunch.
Right. Director of Native Studies. Yes. Nice to meet you. Yeah, no, this is, we're normally rearrange the room and everything. Our drum, they're coming up from DC, they're going to be here with the hits and cuts.
Oh, I see.
Thank you so much for coming. And please help yourself to some food.
Okay, I will. No, I don't think so. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, Brady.
Thank you.
John.
This is Jerry's soul. I just
All right, everybody, if you haven't already, please help yourself to some food here in the side room. Also, our drum, they are from Macy, so they hit some construction, so they will be here in about 10 minutes. So we apologize for the delay, but kind of outside of everybody's control. So thank you for your patience. We'll get started shortly.
Oh, yeah, from the UNO. After finals, that week in finals, after finals, we'll.
All right, probably let's get something.
So art. No, this was art. I don't know yet.
What's that?
Good to be here. You know, sometimes you sort of scare them. You know? And out of courtesy to them, I'll move. Communications planner.
There was a multi-disciplinary.
I got it. Yeah. Oh, that's
My grandma further out. Hours sitting there.
The proposal we were, I was not there, but we had a retreat on the airport. Because that office that also does college has a comprehensive view to support indigenous students. Melvin,
Kyle Finley not be with us here in person. Before I get started with some introductory comments and so forth, and say a few words about our program here in Native American Studies, that before we begin an event formally, I'd like to invite our good friend and professor of the Fort Peck Assiniboine out of Montana. He's been a good friend of mine for many, many years. He's a mentor and you know, dare I say, an elder at this point who we really respect and look to. So I'm going to turn this over to him for a moment.
Oh. Diana watching that. I shake each and every one of your hands. Je marcha. Omiwashte Emagia. My name is Dave Smith. Dr. DeSanti introduced, but I'm from the Assiniboine people. My name, my Assiniboine name, my Indian name. And that's, I don't normally do that, it's private, but I do that because I'm going to say a few words to the Creator, and the Creator asked an instruction ceremony. So it's a great honor to be an elder, but my driver's license apparently says I'm old enough. We worship people that are old, people that are older than us. So any people out there to think that we know more than people that are older than us, so I apologize. I've been asked to do that, I'm honored. I'm just going to offer a short prayer in my broken Assiniboine language, or real hard at. Oshito Gaba, Onewaste Wao, Oshit Wao, Oshito Gaba Tawoyde. Ungitoa, Wachegia. Wayawa Wichasta Ungitoa, UNO, Wachegia. Wichasta Ungitoa, Nechi, Inkla Jechi, Wachegia. Right there, Owana. Ungitakona Group, Dr. DeSanti, Gary Saul, Larry Mason, Matt Osborne, Kyle Finley, Wachegia, Nechi, Hinkna, Gaki, Wachegia, Hinkna, Dago Ungichia, EU. I ask that the Creator bless our students, our UNO students here. Bless all of you that are here. Bless our drumheads not here. And by the way, I began with blessing the food, even though you've already eaten. So that's, you're all holy now. Songs. And to bless our faculty, our leader, our director, and all those that help us here. And then last, to think about our soldiers, our warriors. So I ask that the Creator watch over those that are here and overseas abroad. That the Creator watch over them.
Okay, thank you, Denny. I really appreciate that. And, you know, right now, here is our drum. And so it is always a great honor to, before these ceremonies, just to give you some historical background. We've been doing this basically ever since really the matriarch of our program, Carolyn Fiskus, who we call Big Mama, who has been my mentor and so forth. She really is responsible for starting these honoring ceremonies, for helping us get the ceremonial blankets and so forth. Because many years ago, we tried to do something that was really small. And she said, "You're not doing enough for our students that are going out." She said, "We need to aim higher." And so that's really what we've done. And so everything you see here, and our normal sort of, you know, homelands are over in the ballroom of Milo Velo. So this is kind of new for all of us. But what you see here tonight is really the result of Big Mama, who couldn't be with us this evening. The Eagles, I want to thank Matt for joining us, for always bringing here, and for being a custodian of these ways. So all of this comes together. It's a lot of hard. I know that you guys just got here is a welcoming song to welcome you all here for this occasion. Thank you so much, Whitetail. I want to thank you guys because at short notice you came from Macy, and I know you hit some traffic, but it means a great deal for you, for us to have you here. It's a testament to your integrity, really. People really knew the circumstances, so thank you so much. My name is Brady DeSanti, and I'm the director of UNO's Native American Studies program. My home department is in religious studies. I'm a citizen of the Lakota Ojibwe tribe out of Hayward, Wisconsin. I also have heritage from Bad River Ojibwe and Red Cliff Ojibwe as a faculty member. So I'm going to offer up our land acknowledgement with the understanding that all universities must continue to strive to increase Native American student recruitment, assist them financially, and increase full-time Native American faculty membership here. So on this occasion, it is appropriate to acknowledge that UNO occupies the traditional treaty lands of the Omaha and the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska, and the Santee Dakota tribe of Nebraska, including the 170 plus tribes that are represented just alone in the metro area. For our 2023 Spring Honoring Ceremony in Native American Studies. And thank you. Our Native Studies program started in 1992. And we are proud and so very fortunate to have such a wonderful student body and Native community. We have stellar faculty that represent a wide range of English, anthropology, gerontology, global indigenous studies, archaeology, medical humanities, Native American gender, political science, and public administration. I am proud of our faculty, but I am particularly proud of the resiliency of our UNO Native and non-Native student body. The wear and tear of the past 3+ years has been difficult, and I am proud of our students for their perseverance. Thank you. Now, it's my honor to begin introducing each of our Native Studies graduates, and how this traditionally goes is that we'll call you up, we'll adorn you with a ceremonial blanket and other items, and give you a certificate of completion of the Native American Studies minor. We invite you to say a few words on your own behalf. I might say a few words for those of you that I'm well acquainted with. And then we invite members of your, your circle, your family, your friends to say a few words as well. So, our first person is Mariah Abbott. And so, Mariah is a citizen of the Eastern Band, Cherokee. I was actually just in North Carolina not too long ago, so it's great to have someone part of the Eastern Band here. Mariah's major is a Bachelor of Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Native American Studies. Native American Studies.
A little different in this room.
A little different. A little louder, please. This is the board. Two guys.
It's over here.
Workstation back here, I guess, but if you'd like to say a few words, anybody else would like to come up and say a few words as well, so absolutely, yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. I just want to say thank you to all the people on my journey here, to graduating and helping me find my passions and my purpose, even though that's something that's you continue to find on your life journey. You're always gonna continue to find things that are just blessings and everything. And I thank you for my family. I thank you for my parents and my sister. My family, otherwise I'm gonna cry if I get really deep into it. And I thank you for all of my mentors, like Aislinn and Regina and the Native Americans, faculty, and just everybody that's helped me along my way. So, thank you.
Stand with me. I'm gonna try not to get emotional as well.
I know.
Mariah, it has been such an honor and a gift to be able to work with you and get to know you. You're not only a colleague, but a good friend and a huge support for me as well in my life and in my academic journey. So just a little context, Mariah has been one of two scholars that are here tonight. That was some of our first scholars in the Youth Enjoy Science Research Education Program, which is a Pathways program for Native American students at the University of Nebraska Medical Center. And she has, wow, you have just flourished and found such a unique and impressive way of communicating research, education about cancer that is so impactful. It's even noticed by our NCI, so the National Cancer Institute funds our work, and our program officer has specifically been, speaks about you and your work from one of our events that we had. So I'm just so excited to see where you go from here, and I know that we will continue to work together as colleagues and just as friends in life. So I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Corey Schreiber, and I'm the road member of the Omaha tribe of Nebraska. So about a year ago, Aislinn brought Mariah into my office, and that's how I met her. So I haven't had a chance to know Mariah for a long time, but I will say that in November we had a Native Indigenous art exhibition, and the work that Mariah submitted in that exhibition was breathtaking and beautiful. And she is an amazing poet, and I just want you to continue to keep practicing the art that you're doing, the research that you're doing, and don't stop. I'm very proud of you tonight, and I'm glad that Aislinn was able to bring you across my path here at Omaha. So thank you.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. I'm Lynn Holly. I'm on the executive council of this wonderful organization. Look at my teacher, Larry. Thank you, Larry. And Danny, who teaches us all. And Mariah, who is an artist and poet. There's so many wonderful people here. We could go one at a time. Each one of you has got something so special. And another person who is here, who has those things, is Donna Polk, who is the executive director of the Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition. Her business is helping people. Her business is picking up people who have the heart to work through tears and sorrow. And she does a great job of it, and she's come here to help us celebrate our graduates who are about to start doing their great job of it. Donna Polk, thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Holly. And Dr. Holly left out the fact that she serves on our board of directors. So I want to congratulate you and wish you well. And here's a little something from us in our buddy bag. So that means you have to stop by and let us know how you're doing. So thank you very much.
So I'm using, rather than the microphone, I have this little Star Trek device. Right? So our next honoree is, it's actually a great honor for me to introduce him. It's Quentin Hinton. And Quentin is a citizen of the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska. He has Omaha and Seneca heritage. His major is a Bachelor of Multidisciplinary Studies with a concentration in Native American Studies and Tribal Management and Emergency Services.
Everybody's eating all their food.
So I'd like to say a few words about Quentin. What I most admire about Quentin is just how conscientious he is in his role of helping Native youth and youth of all backgrounds. I've gotten to know his family, and he is an excellent father, excellent husband, just a great person. And when he works at Boys Town, and I've had the privilege of actually seeing just how hard he works with youth. And it consumes him in a good way. And so it's been a great joy for me to get to know Quentin as one of my close friends now, and he's a confidant. Native people, Native youth, and so forth. And so I look forward to many more years of working with Quentin and kind of oftentimes you may not realize that sometimes you've been my teacher. So it's congratulations. I know how hard you worked to get to this point. Anyone else that has anything to say? I think somebody was chomping at the
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to excuse myself for speaking in front of my elders. My name is to celebrate my brother Quentin and all of the Native graduates here at UNO. Before I get too far, I just want to apologize because I kind of feel like a kid who didn't get their homework done. When I got here, Brady notified me that this is not a roast. So I just want to make that public announcement for everyone. This is not a roast. He's nice. So please excuse me, I kind of had to start my speech from scratch. Growing up, he commonly referred to me as being sent to ruin his life. But despite all that, he was, as some may know, we lost our dad in 2009. I was 15, Quentin was 21, a chauffeur, a brother, and a friend. Without him, I don't know if my life would have gone in the direction it has, because I owe so much of my own success to his love, support, and encouragement. Off track, because Quentin kind of stifled a lot of that. When he picked me up from school, blaring Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie. When we were kids, I used to tell Quentin to be nice to me because times past, that simply doesn't ring true anymore. Because somehow I blinked, and he's now a husband, a father to 4, and basically the Plains version of Maui from Disney's Moana. But even with the responsibilities that come with being a husband and a father, he still finds time to be the best brother, uncle, son, grandson, mentor, friend, and community member. When I think of my brother, he embodies what it means to be a man for and with others. Today is a huge day and an awesome reason to celebrate. Quentin, your road to start higher ed was full of so many hurdles, obstacles that most young kids don't have to face. From being a support for your younger siblings, losing a parent, becoming a parent, moving across the country, working full-time, having just a few more kids, and then pouring your heart and soul into your work for at-risk youth. You were literally doing the most, and you still found time to do school, and you deserve to be honored. I'm so happy you landed at UNO, go Mavs. I'm happy that you were able to connect to your culture and roots, and take that knowledge and those connections you've made to have a positive impact on Native youth in your work outside the classroom. Your growth has been the coolest thing to witness. I know Dad is so proud of you. I am so proud of you, and I'm excited to see what comes next. Thank you.
So, if you have a few words, you don't have to talk.
Okay, I'll try to get through it. Yeah, thanks for getting me all worked up. Do I pick up?
No, it's a magic device, isn't it?
Okay, I just didn't know if anybody could hear me. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Buddha, it's good that we're all here today. I apologize to my family that this took so long. I'd like to thank everybody that helped me along the way, the patients, my kids, my mom, my sister, my ex. My wife, especially my wife. Every day, so, and then the UNO, because coming to class here and coming back to school, it would have been impossible without the support of all my teachers, everybody else that's here in the community that is UNO. It helped me find healing that I didn't know that I needed, finding connection to my roots, and then help facilitate that for some of the youth that I work with. So I want to thank everybody for being here and for all the help.
I'm Quentin's mom, and I couldn't be more proud of both of my children, and I know their dad would feel the same way. When he passed, it left a huge disconnect in their culture, and when they found the Native Studies program, that really helped them reconnect to who they are as Native people and who they are personally. So I just want to say thank you to the program for all they've done for my kids.
And here I am with the buddy bag.
Here we go. All right.
But anyway, thank you. And I didn't know the job, Nebraska Urban Indian.
honoree is Jared Williams. Major is Bachelor in Multidisciplinary Studies with a concentration in psychology and a minor in Native American Studies.
You know me, I'm partially colorblind, Lynn, so I hear a lot.
So what we're also putting on our graduates are drops, something again that Big Mama sort of instituted. These are also made by my good friend I've known since I started Native Studies, Teresa Foley, who takes a lot of time and effort into these drops that they wear during graduation tomorrow. All right, so Jared, I've had you for a couple of classes and I enjoyed getting to know you. You work really hard. And he's one of the most pleasant people to have in the classroom. At one, he always pays attention, he always showed up, and he was always kind to not just me. Sometimes I don't deserve to be treated kindly, maybe in class he was always kind to me though. He was kind to other students, and so I'm really proud of Jared. I know that you worked really hard to get to this point. And so I think that not only should you be proud, but your family should be proud as well. So I really am happy for you.
So can you guys hear me? So Dr. Tom, if she's watching, I'm very appreciative of her. She helped me stay on track because at one point I was going to drop out of school. My parents don't know that, but now they do. Before me, working at Boys Town, I kind of want to focus on that and try to just pursue my interests, work again with the younger generations, with everything we got going on in the world. But I just want to say thank you guys, and I appreciate you, Brady.
Thank you, Jared. And by the way, Dr. Tom Jackson, congratulations, and she is watching. So, you got one more thing.
Should I just stand up? Just take a minute. So in here we have sage, so that if you need that, get in trouble and you need to pray. Soap, just in case. I know you're no longer a student, so you probably don't have to worry about that. Then you have a cup and a gift card. So just treasure all of this, okay?
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Pardon me? Oh, yeah, potential. Yeah.
Potential staff member. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations, Jared. Next honoree is Audrey Bavari, who's going to study. Well, let's say a few words about Audrey, who I've had the fortune of getting to know. She took, I think, 3 of my classes. And you took my intro, and then I think Native religions and shamanism. Audrey worked incredibly hard, and I always knew, as a teacher, you know that if you, back in the old days with blue books and so forth, I knew that when I was getting ready to grade Audrey's work, it was going to be good. And so I look forward to that. Sometimes you either want to do it first and start off in a good way, or save it for last and finish in a good way. But I'm really proud of you, Audrey. I know how hard you worked to get to this point as well. And so I know you're going to do great things and so forth. You're incredible talent too. So thank you. No.
Okay. Hi. I just want to thank my family for constantly supporting me, and I also want to thank Brady because I continuously took his classes for a reason. I just love the energy of the classes and the content as well. And one of the big things that I want to do, so I'm actually pre-med and I'll be going to UNMC for med school. And thank you. And something that I've always wanted to incorporate, and I continue to incorporate when I am with my patients, is practicing spirituality and incorporating Native American practices. And the classes that I've been able to take has kind of furthered my knowledge, and I want to be able to incorporate that in the future and hopefully open up my own clinic in the urban area of Omaha for Native Americans, because we are so misunderstood and underrepresented. So that's kind of like the big plan, ultimately, being a physician. So. Wow.
Anyone else who would like to say a few words for Audrey to come up, if there's anybody?
Hi, Audrey. So Audrey is the second scholar I was referring to earlier, who is in Youth Enjoy Science starting in high school, and really you were with that program for the entire time that I've been working there, and we had a grant for 5 years. You were part of the initial start of it. You were part of the inspiration for that grant to even pursue it.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you were part of the Cure grant, which was a precursor to see if we would be a site that would be funded. So your work has been that exceptional and outstanding that supported the continuation of the program. And I know I haven't personally worked with Audrey, although we've been in communications over email and all kinds of things, especially during COVID. But I do want to share, Dr. Joyce Solheim, who is now an associate director for Buffett Cancer Center in her role there at UNMC, has spoken so highly of you, your mentor. And I know one thing that has stuck with me is how much she said she not only is so proud of you, but admires you and all that you have accomplished. And so I know you're going to do great things. We're so excited that you're going to be at UNMC very soon, and just really, really proud of you. Congratulations. You deserve all of the honor and awards. So.
Wait, guess what? Other than a buddy bag, I have a clinic in Lincoln.
Oh, really?
And we're opening a clinic in South Omaha.
Oh, really?
And we're working with UNMC. And I know people in high places at Buffett. So you all right, okay, there you go.
Good job. All right, our next honoree is Martha Cannon, whose major was in history. Of course, she minored in Native American studies. So it's an honor to honor Martha.
You can always come back to school.
Martha, congratulations on your accomplishments, and I know we work together and so forth, but my master's and PhD are in history, and so I know the discipline and love it and so forth, and you're welcome to say a few words if you'd like. Okay, doesn't like public speaking, and so that's okay, but Donna,
Martha, come on.
I understand the feeling.
I know I gotta have a place for you. So what do you do? History?
Yeah, history. I got minors in Native Studies, anthropology, and
right, okay, we could use the religion part, that's it. So, but anyway, here is your buddy bag, and please stop by and see us, because I'm very interested, I've heard good things about you.
Our next honoree is Hannah Song. Hannah has a Bachelor in Multidisciplinary Studies with minors in Native American Studies, obviously, anthropology, art history, history, and religious studies. Wow. Worked with you, I've heard nothing but good things, including from Dr. Michelle Demaray. Said that and so if you'd like to say a few.
To my family for I was going to be this passionate about until I took some classes with Dr. Beth Ritter. You have totally changed my life for sure. Thank you, of course, to the other professors for discussion board posts. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
That's my other favorite subject because I'm a founding member of No More Empty Pots, and I know you. I know.
Dr. Beth Ritter.
I
want to congratulate all the graduates tonight. I've had the honor of having many of you in my classes. You're amazing students. I'm so appreciative of the hard work you've done, especially during the pandemic. And the first time she's been on the UNO campus.
That's true.
Which is true. She became a student here during the pandemic. She took every class I offered online, and because she does write the longest discussion board post of any student, but I love it. She brings a spirit and an energy, so much positivity, so much during the pandemic. So I'm just so proud of you. And she's got a 3.958 GPA. She's amazing.
A citizen of the Seminole Tribe of Oklahoma with a major in mathematics and a concentration.
Point out there. Stay on point.
CJ is a member of the Intertribal Student Council. Congratulations.
Best for last. I've had the privilege to get to know CJ, Intertribal Student Council, which is an indigenous-led student group here at UNL. So with numbers, and so we had asked, CJ if she would be interested in remaining the treasurer, and she kindly, accepted that position. But getting to know CJ has been fun. She's been a sweetheart, very kind, very active in the events that ITSC has on campus. Recently, she honored Chancellor Jolie with her own Pendleton blanket at the Wampum Sampa Memorial Powwow. And so CJ, it was her first time as well to see the powwow here at UNO because we haven't had it for the past 3 or 4 years. So, and then she also helped me give out candy to the Tiny Tots at the powwow. So I hope you enjoyed those moments. Know that you will always be a part of the MCA family and ITSC family.
I promise you, I need a better person. Are you available? Do you already have a job? See, girl, come see me. No, I'm serious. Okay, thank you and bless your heart.
Thank you.
I'm actually her brother, and I want to praise her because she has gone through a lot to get this degree. She graduated from NCC with honors, came in and I had to switch up her degree. But I have to say that she will also graduate from here as Pioneer Restaurant with honors. And she works hard. That's for sure. Constantly working hard. So we're proud of you. My second daughter. The other one's already graduated. This is her still up.
That's the last remaining honoree that's listed. And we do have one last person that we're going to recognize. And they kind of, said don't do this, and so of course we're going to do this. Kateri Hinman Petto got her degree in Native American Studies, but couldn't participate in an honoring. And so we thought that it would be a fun idea. It was actually Quentin's idea. I had nothing to do with this. But so we would like to formally recognize Kateri for her accomplishments in Native American Studies. So, like with Quentin, I really have come to admire Kateri for what a hard worker she is and how just great she is. And in fact, she's the one, when we had kind of an issue with a drum, recommended whitetail, which I really appreciate. And so Kateri, basically, all of her hard work and so forth has really paid off. And so I also consider Kateri one of my good friends and so forth. And it's just great to have you here and to be able to recognize you deserve to be recognized for your accomplishments. So with that said, I'm going to turn this over to whoever would like to say a few words.
So, I'm incredibly proud of my little sister, and it's hard to think of it, but I look to her as a role model. So, if you think about where she was and how I look at her, and every time I think of her, I think of this chubby little girl who used to always get on my nerves, and now it's hard to think of her as a doc. And with UNO and with all of her work and all the hard work that she put in, it was kind of like the groundwork for not just me, but for our younger siblings to come back to school. So we have two younger siblings, one of them that graduated from here a few years ago, and Kateri helped pull them through, and the community at UNO, Native American Studies Intertribal Student Council, helped pull them through. But the encouragement of my sister is what really pushed a lot of us to go back to school. It was kind of seeing my little sister go back and just kind of hit all these goals and everything else. I kind of took it personal, and I shouldn't have, because I was proud of her the entire time. And to see where she is right now and the impact that she has, not just like in the community, but even in our family, and with everybody that she's involved with, I'm just extremely proud. And the fact that COVID kind of prevented her from having the opportunity to have this honor, I felt like it was appropriate. I knew that she wouldn't want to be here because she would feel like she was kind of taking some of that attention from me, and I want to share with her that she deserves it more than anybody else.
Oh, thank you. No passing. I like how you have to give that disclaimer for me. You do know me personally. Honored and grateful to be standing up here. This was a really big surprise, and you guys did not have to do 11. I really struggled at first, and then I kind of found my people through multicultural affairs, intertribal student council, and Native studies, and kind of our compass to our culture was really challenging. And I think that my time here, like Quentin said, was to my roots, to my family up in Macy, Walton Hill, and just keeping that part of who I am alive. So I'm really grateful for that. I was here at UNO, then I went on to Creighton in their School of Pharmacy and Health Professions. And I think at one point in time I made a comment that the world would end when I was ready to graduate. And then lo and behold, there was be careful what you say, I guess. So I was one of the COVID graduates that really didn't have a graduation. So I just want to say thank you, because I'm really glad that my brother landed here, and I know that this place will always have a special place in our hearts. So thank you.
So now what we'd like to do, Quentin, Jared, Audrey, Martha, Hannah, and CJ, and Kateri, we'll make a little arc here, and Whitetail will sing an honoring song for your accomplishments. Honoring, but I'd like Whitetail to do a traveling song. As we do so, I invite each of you to come and shake our graduates' hands on their way out in a good way. So everybody have a good journey. Thank you for joining us and so forth.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey guys. Thanks so much.
Bonjour.
Alright. So you guys, thanks so much. Short notice, and I realize that, traffic, it's been crazy around here.
Yeah.
So, but we did this at the end of each semester, and I'm going to talk with my executive council, but you guys would be open to, we can't pay a whole lot, but the consistency and just having some reliability.
Yeah.
So if I can stay in touch with you.
Yeah. So you got my number.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thanks,
You guys have a safe journey home.
Yeah, thank you. We will. Why we're used to seeing this stuff, like little events like this.
Me and my officer should carry the for a couple hours back. Other venues in I got to integrate.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Yeah. Like I said, you have my number.
She got it. So, the fact you guys got right back to me, I feel like I was going through all the people I used to know from years ago and stuff. So thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you, Brady.
Have a safe journey.